like cabbage, just to be told I've got nothing in the will, nothing, and he was worth £33 million. And you think this is funny?
Yes, before he died.
I have wasted my...
Divorce my husband. Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. This one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just going to call it like a TI is. All the while, my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband.
When I left my husband, I was only making like $16 an hour. And so that was not enough. And so I got myself into a lot of credit card debt because I moved into an apartment that I couldn't really afford, but I thought that someone else was going to be living with me in it. So that's
what do you mean? The ex?
No. Okay, so right after I got divorced, I got into a situation with somebody I knew from work. And
how quickly after the divorce?
Well, like immediately. It was like a rebound, right? I guess is
like
what they would call it.
Okay.
And we
Like
worked
the
together.
day after?
Maybe. Sort of. Yes.
Okay.
So I knew him, right? We worked together. That's how we met.
Well, wait,
And-
how long were you married?
Almost 5 years.
Did you guys ever have any kids?
Yes.
And you got with this person a day after?
Yes, but see what I thought he was like the love of my life.
A day after a divorce. Okay.
You know, a lot of people do this. They act on the way they are feeling right now. After they've done what they did, then they start regretting it. Something happened the other day. Someone was telling me what she did. You know what? We'll leave that for another day. If you want to see me talk about the story, subscribe and I'll share the video. Let's continue. The day after is crazy.
Yes.
Sure. And you thought he'd be living with you?
Yes.
What's the problem with dating as single moms? I don't understand the issue with these men.
And also, when you just left your partner, right? 2 days after, you go, like, click on someone else and think the person is love of your life. But the person you have been living with for 5 years and have kids with is not the love of your life. But you guys live together for 5 years. But you see someone that you know from work, that's the love of your life. Even that person will think there's something wrong with you for you leaving your marriage and expecting him to come and live with you. It's going to think something's wrong. I would do the same. Comment if you think the same thing.
We're talking men in their late 30s, like 38, 39, and as soon as you mention you've got children, they don't want to fucking know. And I don't get it. And then they go simping over 21-year-olds. And that's because they've got no responsibility. The free-spirited to get to do whatever the hell they want, and it makes them look good and feel better about themselves. There is nothing wrong with dating a single mother. Like, my kids are practically teenagers. Well, my daughter is. She's nearly 16. My son's nearly 11. If anything, I've got more free time now opposed to what I had 4 years ago. This whole stigma of, like, dating someone with kids has really, really got to stop. Like, it's wrong. It really is wrong. Like, what's wrong with me? I'm 33 years old. I know what I want. I'm responsible. I do a pretty good job raising my children on my own. I've been single 4 years. What's the problem?
I'm divorced.
The thing is, some people, right? Some men, they start like dating when they're 22. There's some that date early, but there's some that date a little bit late. If I start dating, like, let's say, like I start dating right now, I'm 24. I start dating. I don't want to date someone that already have kids. I'll start with, I'll date someone with no kids. Then maybe if I see, these people with no kids, they are not really right up here, then I try someone with that have kids. So I don't think some people would date people that have kids, but I would prefer, someone that don't have kids, so we can have kids together. Even if we don't have kids, we can enjoy ourselves together alone in the house before kids start coming in. So that's
I thought I'd be happier.
She would be happier after.
Except
I just said people act on the way they are feeling right now. That's how they do things. You don't think about right now. And also, you don't think that a man or someone that lives with your life will make you happy. So you should always make yourself happy first before that happiness. Other people can, add something to make it happy. There are some people that just add something and make it ruin the whole thing. So it's also, it's life. So deal with it.
judge set the child support amount at $326 a month. $326 a month for 2 kids for child support is what he has.
Have you ever heard something said, get a job? If someone give you 300 for free, that's like, let's say this person made $20 an hour. That's like at least 2 days of their life spent to give you that 300. Then you get your whole life and work a job. Let's say you get paid 3,000 from the job plus 300 extra for free. Kiss. That's it. That's all you need.
Pay me $326
People are ungrateful
a month.
If someone is giving me
Because
300
he's not
a
working.
month for free, I didn't do
because he
anything
chooses
for
not
it.
to. I was able to
was very
cross-examine
happy.
him, which was fun. And I asked him how many hours a week he spends working or trying to sell houses, because technically he still has a real estate license, so technically he's still a realtor. He said 15 hours a week approximately is how many hours he works per week. Grown man, grown able-bodied man with transportation and no childcare to worry about, says he works 15 hours a week.
We
Bro,
transferred
it's
the
really
Jeep title.
The thing is, see, people that do real estate, right? But if you work 15 hours a week, a week, you're supposed to be able to make money from real estate. But people that do real estate, they don't really make money. They don't make that much money. I've tried it. There's nothing. There's no good.
To my name,
You said I
three-
once 3 months,
3
5
weeks
months.
before we
I know
separated.
you make the money for the whole year.
That's
but
accurate.
very difficult to
You
say
had
out.
coerced me into signing over, a portion, adding your name to that in exchange for you replacing the money that you had removed from the LLC account that was there to make payments on the Jeep and take care of its maintenance.
Did I work the Jeep and I rented it in Turo for the past 3 years?
We did that together for a period of time, much less than 3 years.
Did you ask me to buy the tires of the Jeep with my money?
Absolutely not. That money was in the LLC account that was earned by us for the purposes of maintaining and making payments on the Jeep, and you had removed that money to your personal account.
Did you remember that I bought and I replaced the Jeep tires and that was a cost of $2,000?
We did that.
Wait, I'm a mechanic. A Jeep tire is very expensive. $2,000 for a Jeep tire is nothing, all right? Because there's some cars that's... But the old Jeep itself is... Some Jeep go for 50 grand. And you're worried about $2,000 spending on a tire. And you guys pay together or make payment on the Jeep. And you're worried about $2,000 for a tire? Maintenance for a Jeep, it's not that bad, but... Bro, it's expensive to have a Jeep.
That money came from the LLC account.
And the lady is only focused
So
on
we
the
both-
tires.
LLC.
we both were maintaining the cost of the Jeep
Bought tires.
in one way or other way.
No, you had never personally contributed money to that account. However, I had on multiple occasions when you had either removed money from that account and it was not available to make the payments and pay for maintenance, or otherwise.
Did I replace and I purchased the tires for the Jeep? Yes.
I thought
or no?
this guy, she's just
Objection
focused on
asked and
tires.
answered.
Sustained.
It is my husband's
She's just
funeral,
focused on the tires.
which unfortunately I cannot make because obviously I am busy here in Tunisia. I would have loved to have gone. We were together for 17 years. Unfortunately for me, he did decide to die on the week I had planned to come on holiday, so I did make the decision not to go because, you know, I need a holiday at the end of the day, and my holiday is way more important than sitting in a church watching people cry. I would love to give him a good send-off, so I'm going to get absolutely drunk tonight with this new guy that I met, and I'm going to raise a glass for you, Jeremy, because you were an amazing husband, very rich. I can't wait to do the will reading when I'm home. I have made sure I'm going to be home in time to do the will reading because I would not miss that for the world. Because
I pray
obviously,
before you get home, the house burned down and all the documents got burned inside the house. Everybody comment amen. How would you go? Someone died and you go the day of his funeral. You said your holiday says. Okay.
I am in time for the will reading because I am not going to miss that for the absolute world. I have been held captive in the Ukraine for at least a week now, following my holiday in Tunisia, where I did get pregnant with a very well-known married celebrity's baby. However, I am very lucky to have been released just in the nick of time for my husband's will reading.
They will arrest you
because
again
I
before you
do
get home.
deserve all of that money. I spent 17 years with this man, which is a lot longer than any of his children did. So I deserve the inheritance a lot more than his own children. So I am going to fight the will.
Wait. They have kids together and you say you deserve the money more than the kids that you guys have together. Or maybe even if not you guys have together, the kids are the one that get the inheritance. There's no wife don't get nothing. Wife stay with kids while the kids get the inheritance and take care of their mom. Or their mom, that's what it's called. Wow. I thought they didn't have kids together. I thought it's just,
with lawyers, if he has left any of his inheritance to his children, because they do
to
not
his children, maybe he have another wife before he got her married.
deserve it. Unlike me,
Hopefully
who
you put
looked
your name
after
on the
him
will.
every single day
So
for
you
17
get
years
nothing.
when they were out living their own lives. That money's mine. I spent 17 years of my life with an elderly man who smelled like cabbage, just to be told I've got nothing in the will, nothing, and he was worth £33 million. And you think this is funny?
Yes, before
I
you
have
died.
wasted my life with a geriatric coffin dodger for nothing. And why everyone thinks it's so funny that my husband donated all his money to a bunch of cats and dogs.
Yes, even better.
Who even like
Cat
cats
and dog,
and dogs.
they love you.
I'm literally going to be homeless. Like, I've got no money.
Yes.
Not even my own house.
Yes.
Or my car.
10.
Like, I'm literally going to be poor. I'm going to have to shop in fucking Asda.
Bro, you're already poor. You live with your older man that take off everything. You're poor. There's no, I'm going to be poor. You're already poor. There's nothing. You can't convince me that you're
Like
not
all the other poor people. Not Asda. I've wasted my life thinking I was going to get millions by marrying that elderly coffin dodger. He looked like a shriveled up fucking prune.
No, the thing is, when you marry an older man, right, they already have kids. They always, put the names of their property on the kid's name, right? But if they don't want to put it on the kids, because some kids are very, stupid, so they put it on they give it to foundation, give it to homeless people, all this kind of stuff. So guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.